Alright, what up everybody, your boy Game Day here. Trauma Team. About to do Naomi's mission, or Naomi's section, chapter, whatever you want to call it. I put E5, so it'll be episode 5. Let's get it in. It's going to be a long one too. So I'm going to break this one up. My last video was about 2 hours. Not doing that again.
And why was I called here?
How should I know? I was just ordered to bring you...
It's been a while since I was last at an FBI office. If anything happens to me, I'll make sure they know about you.
Dr. Kimishima!
Crime of passion.
You won't accept? No matter what?
I refuse. I'm a doctor, not one of your little agents.
Little man.
You're a master surgeon who can't operate anymore. I wish I didn't have to resort to threats, Miss Kimishima. Let me remind you that you are only free on plea bargain. You still suffer from the disease you gave yourself. You don't have that many cards left to play at this point.
The affected areas that were inoculated have been extracted. But please don't forget. The genes imprinted in your cells will remain with you. I'll come up with a plan too. Please, stay alive till then.
Dang.
I don't have a choice, do I? Let's talk business.
Here's the intel. The agency thanks you for your cooperation.
Hey, Naomi? It's me, Gabe.
Took you a while. Did you receive the biopsy sample?
Yeah, I did. We had a patient here with the same condition.
My bad feelings come true then. Did the operation go well?
Yeah, the patient made it. I called in a special surgeon.
I see. And the cause of it all? Could it be an epidemic?
I can't say. Like you, I'm getting a bad feeling here. Anyways, try and get over here as soon as possible.
Well, all right.
Sexy man.
You're Dr. Kimishima of CIFM, right? I'm with the Gossip. I hear you're helping the FBI with some difficult cases.
I'm not involved.
Come on, don't be like that. Is it true you can hear the dead? Why were you at the FBI today? Is it about the bombings?
The girl. So pretty.
What a mess. The media doesn't know what discretion is.
Indeed. It's as if they revel in the deaths of innocents.
Dr. Kimishima, the corpse has arrived.
What's with those clothes?
Oh, there's some camera crews outside, so
I G'd up, baby.
Huh? Dr. Kimishima, hey, wait up!
The mysterious raging bomber, the focus of public attention. When people die, they become things. But...
This remote said something.
the voice. He was cut off. Didn't he even have a chance to see his death coming?
Why would he want to see that?
A death like this must leave you unsatisfied. All right. I'll find the malice lurking in the dark. Huh. You're late, little guy. Hurry up and get ready.
You're the one who left me behind.
That's because of your foolishness. Tell me the facts.
All right. The case this time is the series of bombings lately.
I gathered this is about the raging bomber, correct?
Yes, he calls his victims first and has killed 3 so far. A politician, an entertainer, and now an athlete.
I see. And there are no clues? No wonder the FBI's panicking.
Ouch. That's harsh. But I can't argue against it. This body is the former Aiden Posner, a tennis player. Since the First Lady is coming to Portland in a few days, we need this case solved ASAP.
ASAP.
So this isn't for the people who live here. How noble.
It's not like that. It's in everyone's best interest.
Huh. In any event, what do we know about the case?
We have items left at the scene and his manager's testimony. We also have a record of the call before the bombing.
Right. Let's check everything. We might find a clue. I'm not going to sympathize or have pity on you. But I will see that you get the farewell you deserve.
Here we go.
Let's begin. Show me how your flame was extinguished.
Love this music. Let's get it on. Says, somebody says, so the body and the victim's personal effects have been delivered to the evidence room. That's right, I sent them to you. I also sent you the witness statement from the victim's manager. Alright, let's begin the investigation. Let's go ahead and check out the evidence room. So like I said, this video is probably going to be chopped up into about 3 videos at least. The least is 3, the most is 5, because I'm not having 2-hour videos anymore. That was not, I don't even think anybody watched it. Anyways, let's see. Let's check the effects, personal effects. Okay, this guy got blown away. He was in a exploding bomb incident. Go ahead and click right here. His clothes have been burned by the force of the explosion. Examine the course may tell you more. Okay, so there's not really anything I can look at on his body, on his clothing at least. Surprised that he still has any. So we end this. Let's check the body out. Alright, let's check the feet. Don't see anything weird on the feet, anything weird on the calves or the leg, the thigh. Oh shit. Okay, his hands are fucked up. Some kind of blisters.
The epidermis on the hand has thickened stratum corneum.
Yep.
This indicates repeated application of pressure, friction, or force to this area.
Yep.
A condition commonly known as a callus.
There you go.
If I recall correctly, his occupation was...
He's a tennis player. I like this kind of stuff in games.
Ah, yes, he was a tennis player. This means that his dominant hand was...
I think he was right-handed. Excuse me, my friends.
Right. This, along with the musculature on the arm, suggests he was right-handed.
Okay. Anything else on this hand? On the left hand, nothing. Okay, let's go ahead and, what's this?
This piece of metal is lodged in the corpse's body. This is probably because...
Let's see, the reason why that piece of metal was lodged in Aiden's corpse was the killer struck there the killer struck it there. He fell on it when he died. Not a possibility. The explosion blew it there. That's probably most likely. Extreme form of body piercing. Let's say the explosion blew it there.
Right. The force from an explosion can turn almost anything into a deadly projectile. We'll need to look at this later to find out just what it is, though.
Yep. Anything else up here? Just click the arms.
This wound is likely from the impact of the explosion.
You're damn right. Laceration on the corpse has been
Studying the
obtained.
pattern of these wounds may help us determine how far the victim was from the explosion.
See if there's anything else. Anything on his head? Okay, I already looked at the arms, looked at the chest. Same thing on his other arm. Okay, I don't see nothing else. I'm gonna go ahead. There's nothing in his eyes or his face, right? Alright. Go ahead and call that. Got two things from that area. 2 cards. I think it's safe to say we can go back to the office. So, let's sort out the information we gathered. Mystery metal. Let's see if little guy can do anything about it.
Hey, little guy, I need something looked at.
Okay. This? It's a piece of steel pipe. You can find this anywhere. What do you need me to check?
It was lodged in Aiden's corpse, probably propelled by the blast.
I see. I'll perform a chromatographic scan on it then.
Yes, sir.
Please do.
This.
Have you found anything out?
Looks like he has.
There's black powder on it. It was probably used as the propellant in the explosion.
I see. If that's the case, then that piece of metal is...
Sharp note from a bomb. None of these other goofy things. Mystery bomb has become bomb fragments.
Yes. It's most likely part of the bomb that killed the victim. Black powder and a steel pipe. We're one step closer to finding out how this bomb was made.
Okay, calluses on the right palm. A thickened stratum, Cornell, Aiden's hand indicates that he was right-handed. Let's see. Piece of bomb that killed. It's made from style. Okay, maybe. Oh, all right. Let's go back out. Something's in here. I know that. Melissa Farrell, 31 female, Aiden Posner's manager. She was asked about the events leading up to the explosion and precautions taken. Let's listen to the testimony.
Yes, I'm all right. I've calmed down now. Yes, I'd heard that the next target would be an athlete, but I never imagined Aiden would be murdered. We just had the security on his home increased, after all. He didn't want to do it, but I convinced him. Yes, the more famous you are, the more danger you're exposed to. On the day it happened, I was going to go over some arrangements with him. I called him about an hour before. He seemed to be perfectly normal then. When I parked in front of his house, it suddenly exploded. Huge flames just burst out of the windows. It was so sudden. I thought that there had been a gas leak or something and that I had to rescue him. I managed to force the door open and I saw him on the floor. I frantically pulled him out by his legs, but by the time I got him out of the house, he wasn't breathing anymore.
Dr. Kimishima, did you review the testimony recording?
Sure
Oh,
did.
by the way, about the manager. There's almost no chance that she's the culprit.
How do you figure that?
Yeah, how the fuck do you figure
We've
that?
done a complete background check on her, and her home has been searched thoroughly. Based on that, I'd say that we can trust her testimony.
Is that so? So, is the bomber a magician then?
Huh?
According to the manager's testimony, the victim's security was perfect. How did this so-called revolutionary plant the bomb in his house, arm it, and time the explosion perfectly to kill the victim?
Good question. The only thing we can say about this bomber is that the victims were killed by bombs.
Let's continue investigating then. It's my job to solve cases like this.
Yes, sir. See, the card unknown method has been obtained. So, little guy, where's the other recording? Oh yeah, you mean the recording of the bomb threat? Right, I can send it to you right now. This doesn't make sense. The bomber actually allowed his voice to be recorded. Well, he calls himself a revolutionary in this message, but he gave specific details about the bombing before it happened. It has to be him. He's either an idiot or he's confident that he won't be caught or won't get caught. Anyway, I'll listen to it. I might find something. The revolutionary's fourth statement has been added to the recorder. Let's do a check. Let's go ahead and listen to it.
Hello? Hey!
Sounds like the Joker.
You listening? It's the revolutionary. You guys must be total idiots. I win again. 3 out of 3. So ridiculous. Seriously, the police here are a joke. But still, now the big boys are listening, yeah? Stepping up to the plate. You know, who is it that's in the newspaper? The corpse whisperer? Yeah, that is one smoking hot tomato. She's definitely my type. Now that she's paying attention, I'll be nice and give this my best shot, too. Ready? Okay. It'll be a white guy. That's my only hint. You'd better try your best. She's supposed to be a real firecracker, right? I'm looking forward to this.
Lunatic. He disgusts me.
But you're his type, though. And he's the Joker.
This murder is just a game to him. Sick bastard. Well,
Yeah.
it's not like we're ones to talk.
Have you forgotten our promise, little guy?
Oh, right. I'm talking about the past. Sorry.
Yeah, you could be getting recorded here, little buddy.
So, was the voice on the phone processed at all?
We've run a spectrographic analysis on the voice from the recording. It doesn't look like there's any audio manipulation being applied to the voice. Cocky bastard.
I see. So that's the revolutionary's real voice, is it?
Joker.
If that's true, then we can tell that he's...
He's a young male, baby.
That was a young man's voice. He also gave us an advance notice of the next bombing. He said
Sure
that
did.
his next target would be...
Caucasian, Kakashi. A white guy. The white guy. That's what he said.
That's right, a Caucasian male. That's a little vague.
No kidding. We're doing what we can to narrow down possible targets.
Okay.
Good. We don't want any more deaths from this maniac's hands.
Sure don't. Alright, what the fuck am I supposed to be looking for now? Let's see what we got up here. Unknown method. Sales manager said that the security had been increased. How did the bomber get in there? See, after listening to the recording of the bomb threat, it seems that the revolutionary is a young male. Let's see. Next target will be a young white Caucasian. So I don't really think I have anything else to offer in here. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Maybe anything open up? There's no need to go back in there. Guess we'll just stay in the office. Maybe I didn't look at something. Let's go ahead and go back to what he said. Maybe if I click one of these.
Hello? You guys must... 3 out of... But still, you know, who is it that's in...
Closest to him, maybe stuff he's missing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for him, my type isn't complete idiots.
Now that she's
Best shot, I want to at least think about murder.
ready? That's my own... She's supposed...
Maybe it's something she said then.
Yes, but I know. We just had the security on his home.
Right.
We just.
Still
He didn't
died.
want to do it, but I convinced. Yes.
See
The more famous.
source of danger.
On the day it happened,
What happened? Rangers for him. What was it? Let's see what that when. Let's see. I see. Was that when she discovered the corpse?
I called him about it. He seemed to.
Yeah, usually I just go through these like this, and I push it until something happens. Cause I don't feel like listening to the whole thing.
I managed to. I fret. By the time.
Oh, man, okay, I guess there was nothing in there. So I guess maybe I'm supposed to present something to the little guy. Or combine one of these. Unknown method. Young Mel. Nope. Nope. Right-handed. Maybe I can combine these two. No? Let's see. How did the bomb get in there then? That's what I really want to know. He can't do anything about it. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. Like, this is what happens in this game. This kind of shit happens a lot when it comes down to this part. She said they don't think there's anything left to do right here. Maybe right here then. There's probably something left I can find out from this investigating this body. Did I click everything though? I thought I clicked this.
What is this? There's some kind of substance on his finger.
I guess it was the calluses.
It's peculiar that it's there. Further research may tell us more.
That should be the extent of what what I can learn from examining this body. Okay, just gave me a hint that I'm done with this part. So let's go back in here and combine these two cards in the office. Damn well know that they go together. Or maybe little guy could tell me something about it.
What's this substance, little guy?
There we go.
Give me a moment. I just... No, wait.
What's the matter?
Well, this isn't soot or a remnant of something that had been burned.
Then what is it?
If I were to make a decision based on what I see here, it's carbon dust.
Carbon dust? Why would something like that be on the victim?
I thought you'd ask that, but, well, I don't have a clue.
Tell me why they hired you again?
Damn.
Hey, be just run into carbon dust in their daily lives. Using it as a component in a bomb is unusual too. Honestly, I just don't know.
Oh well. Let's just keep this fact in mind for later then.
Alright, we got 2 stars down. Substance on little finger has become carbon dust on finger. See, the black substance on Aiden's hand was carbon dust. Why would this be on his hand? If I back out, there better be something going on. Nothing? Wow. Okay. Can't combine these two. Can't combine that. Can't get anything going on that. See, the wounds are on Aiden's corpse. They might be able to tell something about the explosion.
Can I bother you, little guy? I want to know more about these wounds.
Yep, let me know.
Sure. The wounds spread in a radial pattern. Looking at the angles, it seems that they're centered on the abdomen.
In an explosion, the shockwave travels in a sphere from the point of origin. Of course, parts of the bomb and the surrounding materials are caught up in the shockwave. The wounds on the body indicate this radial pattern. If the bomb did in fact cause these wounds, the bomb must have been...
After looking at the hold on, somebody's trying to talk. Alright, whatever. They're not talking anymore. That's somebody's gonna come in here and start interrupting. Sometimes I do that. I do have a family. Let's see, left on the wounds, the distance between the victim and the bomb when it went off was... had to be within a meter. Lacerations of the corpse as they become a close-range explosion.
Yes. It would have been very close, within a meter of the victim. In other words, the bomb was right in front of the victim when it went off.
Yikes. I'd never want that to happen to me.
See, from the shape of the wounds, it seemed the bomb was right in front of Aiden. Anything else in here? I don't really think so.
Dr. Kimishima, another corpse has arrived.
Fuck.
Another one? What are you talking about?
The newest victim. There was another bombing.
Fuck.
The raging bomber again?
Music change.
Yes, apparently. The corpse is in the autopsy room. Please investigate it when you have time.
Fuck.
All right, I'll look at it right away.
Fuck, fuck. Alright, enough of that. Let's go look at it. Probably gonna save it after this. Let the video be about 30 minutes. So I'm gonna go examine this.
The fourth one.
Poor thing.
How many more will there be by the time this is all over?
I don't know.
I can't hear anything. So he died before he was able to say anything about his death.
The deceased voice has been obtained. Yeah, they don't know who it is yet. Let's go ahead and check his body. Nothing on the feet, nothing on the legs, nothing on the thighs, nothing on the calves. Anything on the head this time? I think their face would have got something. Alright, let's go ahead and click it.
The corpse has obvious lacerations and burns caused by the explosion. These wounds look very similar to the ones found on Aiden's corpse.
They sure do.
This requires further investigation.
Of course it does. Okay, we just got another body, but there's nothing. Oh, okay, there it is.
There's something on the fingertip. I've seen this somewhere before.
Yeah, we just seen
Now,
it.
where was that?
Trying to test me.
Yes, I noticed this on the third victim, Aiden Posner, as well. There's something a little different about this, though.
Let's see, what's the difference between the substance found on Aiden's hand and the black substance found on the victims? On this victim's? I think it's the location. I think it's on the other arm or the other hand. I'm just guessing. I didn't really pay attention to
Aiden had it on a different part of his hand.
which arm it was actually on.
The substance on Aiden's hand was...
Aiden was on the right pinky. The right little finger. There you go.
That's right. It was on the little finger of his right hand. I should have these compared to see if they're the same substance.
You should. That should be the extent of what I can learn from examining the corpse. Sounds good. I'm gonna go ahead and go out here and save. It's been 32 minutes, I believe. Let's go back to the office. Hit the save button. And I will see you guys.
Oh, Dr. Kimishima, we've found some information about the victim.
Hold on real quick.
I'm listening.
Let's see. The victim is Stephen Eldred. He's 20 years old and is a student at a local college.
And a Caucasian male, as in the bomber's warning.
Yes, but we still don't know if this is the revolutionaries doing or not.
Well, finding out shouldn't make us any happier. It's another life lost.
Right, right. This might sound a little morbid, but we got lucky with this explosion. It didn't cause any fires or structural damage, so the crime scene is more or less intact.
There you go.
This gives us a better opportunity to find out who did it, no matter who it was.
Huh, that's true. The more information we can get, the better. Investigating the crime scene and the corpse may help us progress in the investigation.
Right. I've sent all the information we have right now to your computer. I'll have HQ get us a recording of the original bomb threat, too.
Please do. I'm going to continue investigating.
Alright, I just want to save right now. I don't want the video to be too big. The bomb scene is now available for investigation. To investigate. The deceased's voice has become deceased's voice snippet. Alright, let's go ahead and save it. Alright then, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this video off. It's gonna be a part 2, maybe a part 3, maybe in a part 4. Until next time, please stay tuned, please hit the like button, please subscribe, and stay gaming, my friends. It's game day, baby. Peace.